Thank you for stopping by. Real Chief B here. Chief B, thank you for clicking. I Today, I'm still, by the way, I'm still in South Africa. I'm in Pretoria currently. Um, if you haven't known yet, you can check out my two previous videos. There's a lot of information in those two previous videos. Now, today, in this video, I want to talk about what business opportunities are here in South Africa. To be specific, in Pretoria and Johannesburg. I haven't been to most of the cities in South Africa. I haven't been to Durban yet. I haven't been to Cape Town yet. But today I will only talk about Pretoria, business opportunities in Pretoria and Johannesburg, what I've seen, what I've witnessed so far. Now, uh, people are really investing, investing in this country. People, mostly, I've been meeting some, some non, I mean, some people from other countries, other African countries. They come here, they're residents here, and they're doing well. They're doing pretty well. They're doing really, really, really well. So what I've seen, what I've noticed is most people are into farming in Pretoria. You know, it's myself. I lived when the first time I was here. I went straight to the farm. I know someone who lives in the farm, and I had to go live with this person. With this friend of mine in the farm, just a little bit out of Pretoria, and the farm here is different, man. When you say farm, some people think like this, like you always like cultivating, digging, and all those things, harvesting. uh the farm where I lived for 5 days, I think 7 days, the first time I was here. It's a huge land. It's a big land, and man, they have their own Wi-Fi. They have electricity off the grid. There's a swimming pool, a big, huge, swimming pool in the farm. Imagine that. Wi-Fi, solar, all those things. It's beautiful. It's really beautiful. And then you're surrounded by like those like poultry, little poultry stuff like that. The farm, I don't know. It's a farm, right? Like they have poultry. The farming. They have goats. Like you're surrounded by goats. Like you have cows, and every morning, like you get like eggs straight from the farm to your table. Straight from the farm to your table. You want to eat chicken? You get chicken straight from the farm to your table. Man, I loved it, man. You want to eat some vegetables straight from the farm to your table, man. And I was like, man, these people live like really, really good life. They even have fresh water, man. Fresh water. This guy has like a pump that pumps water from underground, and this water 24/7, clean water, fresh. To fill up, the swimming pool, to fill up the tanks, to feed the animals, and all that thing. And also, they even have a hot shower, man, in the farm, man. Hot shower in the farm, man. That's it made me, think differently about farmers, man. I'm like, man, farmers here, they live a different life, man. There's always meat in the freezer, plenty of meat. You can eat all different types of meat. You know, I don't know, some of them, like they buy from the hunters. I have no idea. But yeah, I've seen many people farming. That's one thing I've seen in Pretoria. And what else? Land. I was talking to someone who owns about 5 plots of land, man, like 100 by 100, 5 of them. And this person is also building a house, like a big house, here in Pretoria, just like 15 minutes outside Pretoria. I was like, man. And if they tell you how much they bought the land for, my friend, yeah, I'm like, man, I'm just wasting my money out there, man. Going to the clubs and all those things. I mean, out party, stuff like that. I'm just wasting my money there, man. This person told me, um, each land was for about 500 to 1,000 USD. I mean, this was like not now, like before COVID. I think it's a new area. It's a new area, and the landlord is a king, and the king was selling land to people, for cheap, for cheap. 1,000 USD. You get you get 100 by 100 land. I was really surprised, man. I was like, man. And then we're here, you spend 5,000, 7,000 traveling. At the end of the day, you go back, the money is spent. You don't get it. You don't get the money back. And I was like, man, that's really, really, really impressive. For I mean, just to see, and this is a young person though. It's a young female, you know, owning five, and she's just a resident of South Africa. She's not even a citizen. She's just a resident. You know, I was really, blown away. One another thing I've seen is real estate. People are building. I've seen that in here in Pretoria, and also in Santon. People are building. People are really building, and they build for cheap. You buy a piece of land for cheap, and then you build slowly. And the condition here is like when you buy a piece of land, you have to put a structure there. You don't have to leave that piece of land, empty. You have to develop the land. You have to do something with it. If you don't do something with it after some time, it may cause some problems. But you have to put something to show that there's some kind of development going on. Even if you don't have money for now, just put a small shack, like like this iron sheet house, and just have someone to watch for you, to watch your area for you, or you can fence it. You fence your plot, and that's all they want to see. If you fence it, you can have it there. You can. I mean, if you don't have money, you can have your plot fenced with a small shack, and leave it there for some time, and the value appreciates. Now, this person I'm talking to, she bought the plots for like 1,000, 500. Now the price is like it's gone up. It's gone up. Now it's gone up. Now you're talking about 100 by 100. You talk about I don't know 10,000, 15,000 USD. The plot that was back then sold for 500, 1,000. Now it's like 10,000, 15,000. I'm like, man, this is we've been sleeping all this time. I've been sleeping all this time. Yeah. So yeah, again, people are building. I've seen a lot of people building new houses. Uh, they also build, those by the roadside, like in the front they have like shop, like commercial building, but behind the building, there's a residence. People live behind the building. People rent, so people rent the shops, and then they rent behind the shops. And I was like, man, yes, that's good money, man. You do something like that. I mean, you're set for a long time, long time. What else? What other opportunity? What else did I see? What else? What else have I seen here? Apart from, yeah, I've seen uh, non-residents of South Africa. I mean, residents of South Africa, but not citizens of South Africa. People from outside, some diasporas. Some diasporas, African American diasporas, other diasporas. I've seen other African citizens or other Africans from other countries. They come here and they start restaurant businesses, guest house businesses. I know a couple here. They own a guest house slash restaurant slash a bar just around Hatfield, close to all the embassies. That place is always packed, always packed. Every day I stop by, and yeah, you meet foreigners, you meet visitors, international visitors, you meet diplomats, it's just like crazy. Like all the rooms are like booked all the time, booked. The bar is always full. The food is good. The food is good. People, have those people who came from outside and they want to throw parties. They order food from the restaurant. They make food for those people for parties and all those things. And it's not only this friend. I met another friend of mine also who owns a bar and a restaurant. It's a nice place around Eastwood, in the neighborhood of Eastwood. He's also doing okay. He's a young man. He's a young man. He has a bar and a restaurant, and it's always packed as well. Young man, young man. Every day, we hang out together. I go there, and you see, lunchtime is packed, in the evening is packed. And also, I've also seen, some, I've been to some Ugandan restaurants. I've been to, I passed by some Ethiopian restaurants. That's in Sunnyside. That's where you find a lot of Ethiopians. Sunnyside. You find Ethiopians, Somalians, Congolese, Congolese, West Africans, Nigerians. They own a lot of businesses there, man. A lot of businesses. Somalians, they have this like Western Union stuff. That's what they do. Um, a lot of barber shops owned by Congolese. Yeah, so people are doing okay. Business wise, people are doing okay. Is it easy to start a business here in South Africa? I don't know. I've never tried. Maybe I'll try next time when I come back. Um, is it easy to get bank loan? For permanent residents? I don't know. This is something I still have to ask. But I've seen a lot of people involved in small businesses, and most of them are most of them are not South Africans. Most of them are from outside. I've met some few African Americans. I've met some few African diasporas. Some expats. Yeah, I think South Africa is okay. is not bad. Business wise, I think it's okay. People are doing Airbnb, you know. This is something, if you feel like, you have the money and you want to invest, do your own research, see, talk to people, ask, go to the embassies abroad in the West and see what you can do. I like it so far. In Pretoria, to be specific, in Pretoria and Johannesburg. I haven't been, again, I haven't been to most of the cities in South Africa. I haven't been to Durban yet. I haven't been to Cape Town. There's so many places. Yeah. I haven't been to Sun City, which is it's about 2 hours drive from here. So there's some places I haven't been to, and I cannot talk too much about some of those places. Again, if you know more about business opportunities in South Africa, leave just comment, drop a comment here, and see what else apart from poultry, apart from buying land and real estate, apart from restaurants, guest houses and barbershops and all that. What other businesses can people like us, living abroad, diasporas, do in your country, in South Africa? If you know anything, just drop your comment. Let us know. Um, Again, thank you for watching. I'm still new, doing this thing. Please, I need your support. Please subscribe, leave your comment, subscribe, like. Let's keep in touch. Let's support each other. Let's change the narrative. We're all Africans. We're all not only Africans. Even I live in South Africa. We have white South Africans here. So everyone is here. Everyone is here. The Chinese are here. The Russians are here. So if you're here, and then we have to. If you live in Africa, then you have to support Africa, right? Anyways, thank you all for watching. Please subscribe, uh, uh, like the videos, share the videos, and if you haven't watched some of my previous 2 videos in South Africa, go ahead and watch the videos, and let's do it. Thank you.